Oh yeah, that. Oh, okay, let's see what's going on.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it.
I want to kill her.
Do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts.
Fucking anime Amy Schumer out here.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
She hasn't talked about her vagina yet. She's safe. Don't worry. I feel like she's capable of being like, check out my pussy.
Well, satisfied? That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible.
I always look at their mouths on the porches in the bottom left and imagine like putting food next to it.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Yeah, this is the part where they show me the car.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
This whole tan.
These aren't sunglasses.
What?
It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
I think it's nice.
I know of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes.
Your
On the
slave.
other
Do you
hand,
want
the Order
emancipation?
of Percent. We are living
Winter
in a simulation,
2016.
a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I think
have
it
you
was
ever
like winter
played an open
2014. I
world
feel like that
game
shit
where
was
you play
fucked
as a
up.
criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, never heard of it.
You can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However,
And his
I will
very
say
large
one
head.
thing. One must not believe in eternal youth.
That shit about him
Eternal
collecting
youth
hats still
is a
kills me.
lie.
I've solved
can't-
the
I can't-
mystery, Miss Shigure.
I
Jin's
can't
right
handle
half
that.
didn't
I
tell a
can't.
word. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who would like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of NICE have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if NICE is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon.
They're right. That white dude
was
that's in
written
the
on
cap
signboard.
image just isn't
It
real.
all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join NICE in it? By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be
You're
an
like
illusion.
Clay?
At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
I can't believe I set it up so the start of my stream is just Uchikoshi doing his thing, punching me down for 20 straight minutes. Rookie mistake on my part.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived.
This is like how every person makes some shit up on Twitter and then's like, don't worry.
There is no need to calculate
You can't disprove
every
me.
phenomenon. Only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated.
Everyone
and
knows about the
processed as
double-slit
entire wave,
experiment.
and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite. Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
Let me explain the double-slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light toward a board with two slits and with a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like stripes. This is because the light has the property of a wave. Then what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have an effect. The next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear and only two lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe, they appear as lines. This is the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that
every like 2 or
information
3
in
years I give
three-dimensional
Uchikoshi
space is
$60
stored in
to
the
just
boundary
read
of its
wikis at me.
two-dimensional surface. In other
And I
words,
thank him?
all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code
Mario
is written in the
Purple.
program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
This is like an impressive Uchikoshi, like, up his ass conversation. There are like levels to it. This is like Virtue's last reward level, where it's just you've successfully tunneled inside his colon.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
I know which one I'm
In
gonna
any
like
case,
then.
there
You
is
will.
no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality. Because
You just
my
skipped an
objective is to
Uchikoshi moment.
clear the
Oh,
seams of
you
this
didn't get to
world
see the last
and
one.
emancipate us all.
That's on them.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely
I try to
different.
exhaust every
I have
single
no desire
dialogue
to commit
option.
Suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this
So I just kept choosing right.
There is that, yes.
And I'll be fair, I was half looking at the choice. I didn't know it would cut out the other ones. They'll
If
be
I wish to
highlighted
do
red.
so,
I'll know that for
I
later.
can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
This is a pretty good face.
Has this woman lost it?
Yeah.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Tokiko, kill all the Japanese? Oh, okay.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I like watching the clock go down.
This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Put me in the brain goop. Yo, the brain goop.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay.
Oh no.
N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. I. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess. Somnium scan, activate!
I was about to say, I can't see that lock. So bright. Stare into her abyss. Okay.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
What skill can defeat an old man? That one. It's cool if you can pull it off.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All of blank into blank and the blank are blank to blank.
That's...
Shout out to the eye.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Oh, now I'm noticing that beep. Jesus.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Yeah. Cool. What? Blood biologists be like, better clock in. All of blank into her writing and blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the NICE book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
It seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And Red, what if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Ah, at least it's nice. Just having a little swim.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
Skull. Bone.
Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing? Huh. They're not doing anything.
With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black.
Don't be racist.
Let's
Come on.
just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again. It's a skull. It's normal sized.
Ooh.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
It's a big skull. Bigger than an adult skull.
What is Tokiko planning on doing, gathering all this?
Well, we are in a dream. This could have come from a movie she saw or something.
I hope so.
A small skull. There's
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Okay. Ooh, a skull.
a skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Thank you.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Ah, this guy.
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
He slammed his dick in the car door.
Huh?
Yo, he's stoned.
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Ugh.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
She's sinking.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Ah, it's the hand symbols.
It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out. Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it.
I've never been to...
Oh, right. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
Let's check these big ones up here.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Nothing is happening.
Maybe this isn't anything.
Blank, it seems Tokiko's blank. Well, maybe this is it since I flowed my way this way.
It lit up.
Yeah, that seems to be it.
This world is alive. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
This is my first
Sounded
thought. I
like
was
she
like,
was
I need to
talking
see if
to
the water
someone.
moves me, but it didn't do it on the first one.
Four minutes remaining.
Ah, certain hands are using like suction with their hand sign. Let me try this. Let me try and do this. Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Yeah, it looks like you have to line yourself up with certain hands, and the correct ones are the ones that'll pull you. Like, right now I'm not being controlled. However, by... Yeah, that one's pulling me over there. And that one isn't doing it either. True, I haven't tried this. That isn't doing anything. Ah, I can kind of see a current there. Oh, I see like a sideways one shooting out from that way. Ah, that's the one I already got. Okay. Yeah, there's clearly one right here. Oh wait, that's that one. I keep getting jumbled, chat. I was not built for this. And we still have 3 minutes. So what's the worst that could happen? Alright, we know that one's there. Alright, there are two going in this direction. If I stand on this... Okay, it's that.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I'm working on it, big guy. That's what got me turned around. I kept looking at this one, and I'm like, it's gonna shoot me toward that one I was already at. It turns out I had it reversed.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Big child.
What's going on?
Yo, Silent Hill 4 is just like this.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
That's bad.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Tokiko has lost blank, and blank resides completely within blank. She's a little dizzy.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on nice. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is... a big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is so what's it gonna be?
Flip.
And spin. I set the eyes to face each other.
Digging deeper, it seems.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
I can't even make out if this eye is like pointing out toward us or not.
An eyeball.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Flip.
How about this?
It's just a cover.
Nope. A red book.
Alright, let's see. That's 9 seconds. Guess I can... Yeah, do that.
Got it.
See if we can get this figured out. Ah!
So, did we make the eyes meet?
There are timies with negative effects. Negative timies spend time or force to be used if you get one, so be careful. Oh, hold on. What's an effective way of training? Bench press. It's for training the chest. Punch power will increase. Oh yeah, that's how I move with this setup. Help. There we go. We have a book. Hold on. Yep, I'm disoriented now. It's fucked. Fucking hit the button.
This book is closed. I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
A closed book. I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around. Part 2.
And back to how it was.
Huh? What are we even doing right now?
I don't know. None of it makes sense. I'll go over to this one.
A red book. Got it.
There we go.
This should do it.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Tama, let's check that out too.
It's a new book of nice teachings.
This bitch is not reading.
This time, it's closed.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of like locked in. That'll take 18 seconds. I'll try flip.
Hey. Nothing is happening.
It's kind of eerie.
It's another red book. Huh? A mirror.
Ugh.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm?
Book.
That's... At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
That's...
Non-Upal X. There's something there.
Let's go.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already, Tokiko.
I'd feel bad for running out of time, but the back half of that puzzle didn't make sense, so it's okay. Yes. I don't know which one I should choose here. I guess I'll try from here. Anytime it just becomes the thing of I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to guess here, I pretty much give up on caring if I win or lose.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma.
I should probably turn on that auto skip thing again because being forced to see all that is boring as shit. I needed to restart like twice when I did this. Yeah, it was making sense in the beginning, but then at some point it just becomes this thing of like, I have no idea what you're conveying here.
A big eyeball.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
It's a red book of...
It hasn't.
It's... Got it.
I think it's funny. They're like, you're retrying, but we'll still give you the same tutorial again. I'm like, no. Come on.
an eyeball.
Let's see. I don't even know where I am, Jesus. There we go.
A red book.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Got it.
Alright, let's get on over to this one. Can the prompt appear today, potentially?
You have less than a minute left.
It's a new book
Hurry.
with nice teachings.
I'm sorry, Pewter. Bad video game
This
controls were
time,
getting me.
it's
Pretty sure open was the one I was supposed to do here before. I did both of them, but I'm pretty sure it's that. Let's see. Yeah, they don't let me change this inspect ones time-wise.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
Yeah, it looks like I'm out of time again. You know, I forgot that most of the Somniums in these games aren't actually good. I forgot about that part of the game.
It's almost time, Ryu. Huh?
Alright, let's do it again. Just take me from here as I roll my eyes.
I can't really make out what.
It was just really
Maybe the key to.
the intersection, but I don't know about.
I don't.
Then
Hey, game, you should remember what fast forward is. You for some reason forgot.
Do you? Let. Yeah.
what?
I feel like if you're doing it first try, you won't have time still at the end. Yeah, it's weird. Like, to be fair, every Uchikoshi game's puzzles have always been bad, so you kind of just deal with it. Circle makes the skip faster. Okay. I'm hitting it.
Huh?
I'm hitting that circle button. Still going. And R2 is the only thing that makes it skip. Alright. Circle with R2. What's wrong with them?
Tom.
What the fuck is wrong with them? Uchikoshi, stop doing weed and reading wikis. Learn controls that make sense, please. Come on.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Ryuki, shit's fucked up right now. I know, Pewter. I'm working on it.
Huh?
Anyway, let's.
Huh?
Anyway.
Alright, I shined that one, that one, that one. Oh, did they not count this one as lit? You had to do them in order. Man, this really is a bad puzzle. I'm like, I've seen all your cool visual shit. I don't care anymore. Like, let's go.
4 minutes remaining.
No. Okay. Flip.
It's a red
Let's see.
guy.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
An eyeball.
Yeah, we gotta go back to flipping.
A red.
And then, you do that one. Ah. Controls? Video game? Function?
It's a new
Please,
book
thank you.
with nice teachings.
No, yeah, I can't. Can't actually do anything.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
They might try to trick you, this fucking witch. I'm gonna do this one-handed. Can't get a drink.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I'm working on it. It's really high up. Working on it. Hold up, I gotta line it up. Hold up. Hold on, the prompt's not there.
I'm going
They
to-
probably shouldn't have swimming controls if they want the hitbox to be that tight. I'm just saying.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
I don't know what that
The
means.
Nirvana Initiative.
The towers are gonna start yelling.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
See, there they go.
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Yeah, I figured this was gonna be the last one where they're like, we're gonna design this so the last lock is like a 470-second debuff. Want you to know they started the exact moment you said it. Yeah, I know. It's like I can just like see it coming. I can just see the fucking shit just fall straight through the glass. I can't believe we got that in our first try. Also, I would like to point out something very crucial. If I bitch about anything, know that it's mainly because I'm streaming it. Because usually if I'm playing on my own, I'm like, I don't care. But now I'm like, I'm just trapped in the sensory deprivation chamber.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
She's like, okay, that's nice.
The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan? Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
More importantly, what should I do to relax? Hot yoga. I heard it's hot. Not good for relaxation. I'm asleep.
I haven't seen her. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, that would be how it works. Sorry, you have to not commit crimes here.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
This is fucked up, man. Can we just do a 9 to 5? It's like, bitch, take a nap. 10 p.m. Nah. You just like saying lol got him,
Wait,
Mittens, because she
where's
does the
Kira?
hand
He
sign.
went to see Tokiko off.
Fucked up.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Isn't 10 p.m. a normal working hour for you? Well, yeah. Well, there's a difference. There's a difference here, all right? This implies she's like, I'm just vibing with my work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. My idea of work is wearing no pants and making something in Photoshop. Go eat
You
pancakes.
think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What?
Excuse me?
What is that?
What was that sprite, by the way? Jesus. Become a major league ball player.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Ask to tie me up in tortoiseshell rope binding. That is a choice. And I'm gonna press this button. And I'm pressing it.
I
And...
already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
let's go see Gen and Shoma.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So
Screwy.
Tokiko
No, I'm sorry.
definitely
Screwy's
knows-
automatically Ota for the rest of their lives.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
Sorry, I auto-locked them to the character with 0 redeeming qualities.
We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home, or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Scurry already made a tweet about Ryuki being him. Do you think I care about Scurry's opinion? They're like, this character I think is cool is just like me. Jordan be like, I'm just like Persona Joker. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
His head shaped like a square.
Why? Why me? I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
Fun fact, they never explain what's up with his head. Of course they don't.
Can't you tell? I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Like here's how an Uchikoshi thing works, right? They will over-explain and do insane long wiki dives. But it's also really horny. And there will be stuff in here that just looks really stupid. And that thing they will not address ever. And that's just how this works, alright? They'll tell you about the fucking Manhattan Project and Ice 9. But if that dude's nose looks like a beak, they'll be like, what? What? We're not even gonna address it at all. That's just how that shit works, alright? You keep the visually stupid things and you don't address them. It's like that dude who's dead now, whose head is shaped like Megamind. I was literally going to pick someone at random in my friend group to assign that dude, and I just showed restraint by not randomly slandering someone. And I feel like that makes me a hero. I think that's great. By the way, we're 5 subs away from our current goal of 420. Much appreciated. We will now continue.
What?
Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know.
I'm like, I can't assign someone the big head shit. I already made Cam have a long neck.
Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
Thank you, Nagar.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone. I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds
I just like it because they get to cut to an image that has artifacting on it. I think that's neat.
The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
Nye's turning out to be real, despite them addressing it as a more of a joke thing in the first game. Totally fits in the Uchikoshi playbook of doing something in the first game, then saying fuck you in the second one. You know, like all the stuff they do toward the end of 999 that they just make a joke in the second one, which makes me want to set that dude on fire. Now we're gonna continue.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already
That Alice shit at the end of 999 cemented that one as the worst of those of that trilogy for me.
And it had nothing to do with the sequel.
Like, come on, guys.
But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game. It's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared.
The last door's funny though. I liked that.
After the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
That last door
There are about
shit, some
90,000
quirky, funny
people
shit.
missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I can't believe it. He actually left.
Like, I always thought the Uchikoshi stuff was, like, really stupid, up their own ass the whole time. So when people are like, it's getting worse, and I'm like, no, it's actually getting better, actually, to be quite honest. because since it's leaning into the special stuff it does, you're like, oh, I get it. They're, you know, it doesn't come off as pretentious anymore.
What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Also, Carlos is the funniest character in all of media. Carlos is one of the characters in Zero Time Dilemma, the third entry in the Zero Escape series. He is American, he is a firefighter, and he is the funniest fucking guy ever. He is the ultimate white guy. He's not the screwy character that's also in that, though. Yes, that's the one with the stank walk. I assume you're talking about fucking when the fucking Vince McMahon fucking walking shit. I know exactly which one you're talking about. He's like fucking walking out of the room like that. Yeah, it's maybe the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
Feel called 02 the funniest character on all of media. yeah, that too. They're both fucking putting in a lot of work, alright?
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Yeah, my brain's so broken. All I'm thinking in my mind right now is mind hack, motherfucker.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
She's like, why did you address the fact that I'm here after you've been sitting here for 10 minutes? What the fuck happened?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
This shot's pretty rough.
And what would that be?
Well...
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
How many times are we gonna run this bit?
Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This hasn't aged well. I just finished watching season 2 of Kaiji fucking 2 weeks ago.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now. Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant. Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana Initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
We all know Oda's the one to fall for NFTs in this cast. No, that's, MoMA.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NIZE.
Like, it's so easy to be like, out of everyone in the cast, Momo would do it. The other dude who is like his henchman that quit, too stupid. Doesn't even know what the fuck that is. Oda, absolutely not, because he knows that he'll get more retweets making fun of them, so he won't do it.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
Momo, though, that dude, he's a bro, but sometimes, you know, bros do NFTs. Like, Astini in Final Fantasy XIV definitely also does that. Just through pure ignorance.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
If Tessa made NFTs, Oda wouldn't have any of them, but would defend their existence.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
He would gas that shit up hard. But then he's like, I'm sorry, money's tight here running the restaurant, as he puts another 100,000 yen on fucking Mermaid's Golden Pussy Pocket, or whatever the fucking that shit was called.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about.
Sunfish Pocket. See, I was very close with whatever the fuck I just said.
It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
Yeah, fucking course Pewter's gonna fucking rip it apart. He's one of the best people here. He's no problem.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around. Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
Let me give you a little winky winky. Hiya! That's a clock.
It's okay, it's okay. fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
Bitch, you just stare at grandfather clocks on your off time? What the fuck's going on?
Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative? Do you know Tokiko? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
She wishes she was Iris. There's no one's a full match.
Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame. A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. But the price of the ball was 10 yen. So by the way, I would like to
The highest mountain in the world is...
See, I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna try and explain it. They put the trivia controls up there and make them the same button as dialogue options down there. I knew this would happen. All a man wanted to do was read. Oh! You can just back out. You can sit down is what you can do. You would think that 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen, and therefore the answer is 5 yen and the bat 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and balls.
Mount Everest. But... what is the second highest mountain?
It's definitely not KZ playing fucking a visual novel Japanese game for an audience if I'm not screaming over essentially basic problems.
I wasn't asking you. What kind of pan can you not cook with?
I'm thinking about it. A pan pizza? You can't cook with a pizza.
The answer is simple. Panties.
Shut the fuck up, whore.
Oh, come on. No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
Wait, you missed the best one. They fucking took me away from it. Fucking come on!
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
I'm so tired of this fucking game just stealing choices from me when I don't ask for it.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view.
Skill issue. Let me do some skill issues in my chat real quick.
My words fail me, so I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
So do you want to like answer my questions or no? Okay.
Within that shining light, the morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those tearful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow.
Mish, you have to pay for something to be inside the store.
Even if the
Hey Casey, how are you today? I'm doing fine.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really do no budget based on they had someone sing in a static background for a minute and a half. I was more thinking about the other things that are impressive in this game.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
I was going through a very painful time of my life.
Still real sad that I once again missed out on dialogue options because Uchikoshi's an insane person.
I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
What? Hold on. It's important, chat. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Font. Let's dig through here. Okay, let's just get over there. Outline. Okay, let me go fucking screenshot this. Very good.
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day. It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
So you think there's some in that freezer? Chances are pretty high.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nice, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
All my apes.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Okay, I guess we can go to the warehouse district. You ready for Nopons in a month? Yeah, I'm ready to melt them down into copper.
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
Hello.
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event. Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
My face upside down.
What's going on? What could he be plotting? I don't need to tell you anything. Ugh. None of your business. Nothing. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Anything in today's Nintendo Direct look interesting to me? It was interesting they wanted to show Sonic in any appealing way ever. That was kind of a weird change they decided to do.
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
Okay.
What was she talking about?
Yeah, some shit.
Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Yeah, probably's right. That the image of her just jumping into the sea would have been better. Yo, look at this
Yuki,
brick.
You look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Leon.
What's he doing
Oh,
here?
that guy.
Let's go find out.
Fruity little run. What a guy.
Oh, it's you. Yeah. And that's the video that everyone's talking about online, right? I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard of it. I heard a bunch of people that watched it have gone missing. Though, who knows if that's all true. Supposedly, there's some complex hidden message in that video. Just like Bats 490. I don't know much else.
Lian, the guy of all time.
I like this part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just
Delp,
got a
he's
request from
22.
someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but no, I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that.
Yep, that is younger than Oda.
Confidential.
Show me your brain for like 3 seconds.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there.
Very interesting.
Oh well. I'll accept your
Perhaps
request.
talking about the Knights
Stop
facility.
making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Cheer up, Foofy.
I don't know.
No, I like
By
this guy.
tonight, he must
He's
have
like
went tonight.
anime Fast and the
Night of
Furious
the
one.
12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
Okay. I always need positive reinforcement.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
I appreciate that she does that every time. That's like how you know she's a real bitch. You're watching Adult Swim. Just so we're aware, chat, the fact that those videos look nothing like the game's visuals give that like an 18 million point buff. I really like that.
Hey. Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot when he sees the videos, he like enters the... He breaks the simulation. Dude, chill, Family Guy's on next. Come on. That was me when they fucking forgot my straw the last time I ordered some shit. It was fucking awful. I started speaking a foreign language and distorted static. I can't tell if that was because I was upset or high. I can't really say.
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
30 minutes left.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
See? I can read military time.
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
It's literally random gibberish. It's a specific glitch where JP computer can't read what you're typing. Oh, okay, that's neat. Oh no, someone gonna be dead? Is that why our mouths are open? Oh no!
No.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
I really can't be diving in somniums of people that immediately die afterward. That's gonna be like, that's like bad form.
You should talk to Mamoru before.
Oh yeah, true. I should check on how you're feeling. What's up, Oomphy?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Is there only one way out?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Alright. When did you last see her?
I think it was around 1400.
So 8 hours
The
ago.
president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Alright. How the body was found?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Anyway, I need to report to the people at NICE.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
Yeah, Ryuki. Also, this game's gaslighting me, right? Sometimes you do the wink sync, and that's the one thing that just makes you stop talking to people. And then sometimes they're like, "That's not required," and I'm like, "You fuckers! How dare you try to forge a reason for me to play again? You think you can beat me? You can, because I'm not going back."
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No
That's a joke. I'm doing it off stream when I finish.
Words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
You know, the whole thing, not after this
He
one.
killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
Alright, bye, Mittens.
But how did he get in the room?
Be gone!
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Before we begin, I want to point
What
something
was he
out.
cooking?
The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
Virtual reality activation. Confirm status of the corpse. There's an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall. It's a wall.
passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Alright, it just means I do a triple check on every single one of these. It's a wall. Nothing suspicious. Nothing in the thermos.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode.
It's got a
This
third
place
eye.
is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
It's
The light
pointing
is
at that
shining toward
wall.
the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue too. It's crossing with that other beam.
Ooh.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Do they want me to examine where they intersect? That doesn't look like it. Guess I'll check the thermals of these walls that are being hit. No. There seems to be 2 poles down here.
There's something in the floor.
That or it's some track that these statues can move on.
In the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
Sure.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Oh.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
How about the house plant? Only interactable normally.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Looks like the statue is made of iron. This statue is iron too.
Okay. Front of the desk. Wait.
Wait. What's this?
There are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So
Oh,
you were able to see them by using X-ray like this.
Oh, fuck
as if
me.
this was prepared
This is
just
gonna
for
make
us.
me do a
Who
math
would do
problem.
something like this?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, we can figure that out later.
No.
Let's focus on the investigation.
Yeah, Tom. Okay, thank you.
Is this
What is it?
inside Tokiko's womb?
It's less having to do
Traces
math and
of
more
her
figuring
having
out
been
how
alive.
I'm going to be forced to do it.
Though it wasn't recently.
Yeah.
Must have been
Currently, all
around
the numbers
20
mean
years
nothing. It's probably going to be the lasers cross lining up with
There are
that
no
diamond or
records of this
something.
anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Okay. She has a kid. Might be the small child. I don't know. Might be older. I mean, the fucking... She's kind of old.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument, and she was also bisected while she was still alive.
I'm very excited
In
to
other
see
words,
whatever contraption or
highly
tool
likely
does
it's
the
same
cutting.
killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Yeah, it's 20 years ago. Yeah, I missed that part. My bad. Thank you, chat. Keeping me honest. This is important. This is why I'm doing it live. That way, when I clearly miss one detail. Oh, look, Oomphy thinking.
Looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
Yeah.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
Tama's kind of neat. I don't remember Iba having the ability to just float wherever. That's pretty good. Summon remote.
Hello? Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time? No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds.
This is VR. Oh yeah, I forgot that's why.
Just to look for remotes.
Sorry, I won't give her good credit anymore.
You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway. What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity. Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Thank you.
Don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
Oh boy, you're here. Yeah, this is a little quirky.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
So I don't forget about it for hours. Thank you, Apple Gothic, for the 1313. Can't stay long. Hope you have a good stream. Still want KZXcellent as a plushie. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan of it. Anyway, back to focusing on this and hopefully doing it correctly.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Well, as I've learned from great media, tilt the entire building.
All right. Let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places.
Get a lot of bottles of water and put them in one room on an angle.
Toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Yes. God, I can't pick the top one. She's just, you know what she'll do.
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in lotion and drag you?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought that would be a lot worse.
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
I'm like, I can't say lube around her.
Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Stop that.
Right, we were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind us. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
I hate you. I hate you with all of my heart. Vince be like, what do these numbers mean?
What? Telling me you don't know?
No, that's not not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
I can't even look at the number references. The fucking, what do you want from me, whore?
Quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
I did.
And
There, I need to be able to see these fucking
16
numbers.
arranged in a diamond shape. You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer. Now, try again.
I didn't screenshot that when it appeared, so I don't have the numbers anymore. Why can't I look at those files ever? Whatever, I'll just do it wrong, she'll show it again. Here we go. There we go. Now, I need to at least look at the fucking key. Symbol numbers. The non-UPOL X symbol in thermo mode. And the 16 numbers placed in a rhombus. Fuck me. What the fuck does that mean? Alright. 7 numbers. We're gonna put it on screen, too. Alright? We're gonna work through this. Hold on. I don't want hits yet. Alright? Wrong image. That was, what was he cooking? Fucking. God damn it. I didn't even mean to do that one. There it is. Okay. We have that on screen. What was he you know what? I need that one too. I need that one too. Hold on. This is how I'm gonna think through my puzzle. There we go. Alright. Alright, chat. So what we're looking at is basically a diamond. It goes 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 0, 0, 5, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. I'm currently trying to figure out how the one on the far left becomes 4, but the one on the right becomes 5. Because if you go from top to bottom, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. But the one above that goes 1, 2, 3, 5. One, 2, 3, 5, 1. Okay, so it's the same bottom going up. 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 4, 0, 0, 5, 3, 1, 3, 2. But we need to come out of this with 7 numbers. I feel like it's going to be something involving multiplication. I base this entirely upon the fact that it's an X. That's... I need to somehow obtain 7 numbers without knowing in any way where I start with any of these numbers. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me count the X's in the green part. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9. There are 9 X's. That is more than 7 slots. There are technically 4 holes. That isn't really... Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. God, fuck. Oh, is it like Sudoku? You know, when you make them cubed together, you can make like 4 different patterns of 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 0, 5, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 3, 4, 0, 3. Alright. Alright. Here's a random guess, chat. I am going to... no, that doesn't make any sense either. My next guess was going to be attempting to just multiply going top down. So I'd go 1 times 2, 2. Then I'd multiply it by the other 2 to make 4. No, that doesn't make any sense. I still need to come up with 7 numbers. The slots there are really fucking ruining my life. I'm holding it together though, chat. Don't worry. 1 times 2 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Times 3 is 12. Times 1 is 12. Times 3 is 36. Times 36 times 4. That would be 144, I believe. Yeah, it's 144. Hell yeah. Times 0 is 0. 0 times 0 is still 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 3 is also 0. Clearly the answer is 0. I did it. Wait, hold on. It fucking told me what I'm supposed to do. Non-upole X and 16 numbers pasted in a diamond shape. Combining... Oh, fuck me. Combining the ones in the diamond shape through addition would be... And if we start going clockwise from 1, would be 1 plus 2 is 3, 6, 11, 14, 16, 17, 19... 22, 26, 29, 31. They really don't have it. It's 31! Fuck. Okay, it's not that. But they said combining them in a diamond shape, so what if I multiply them? So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30, then 150. Then 300. Then 300 again. Then 600. Then 1800. And then 7200. Then 72. I don't remember if I'm multiplying 7200 times 3 anymore. Alright, let's just start it over again. This is what happens when I do mental math. I get scared. Don't worry. I'm doing this. I'm doing it like this now to show that this is what happens when your brain cells like crackling. I'm just nailing it. And then it turns out it's gonna be just like the fucking Tales of Vesperia one. And they're like, the answer's the sun. It's not even a number. Anyway. Ahem. 2, 6, 30, 90. Open a calculator. Open a calculator. You're getting too stressed. 1 times 2. Well, I multiplied going clockwise the entire set. This gave me the answer that is not 6 numbers. So it is not that either. See, this is my problem, right? I feel like that this is supposed to be working in conjunction with those statues. So I feel like those statues' lasers are supposed to be lighting up the specific ones I'm thinking of. I'm not giving hints, but I know taking a long time. This is completely normal. Oh, this seems like one of the fucked up ones. This is one of those Uchikoshi specials where it's like, here's our dice puzzle. And I'm like, you fucking prick. Still think about that one. It's so fucked up. What did this shit say again? 16 numbers in a diamond shape. Combining the 16 numbers. 4, 8, 12. That's 16 numbers, yeah. The problem is, in a math context, where you choose to start is important. Specifically, if it was a multiplication problem. Where you start, you're gonna get completely different numbers. I can't like go 4 up with that and it have it be the same thing if I went 1 down. The zeros are really fucked up if I think about it in a multiplication sense. Okay, here's one that I will make. I will do the problem over here, and then I will explain what I thought. Oh, this seems really stupid too. Hold on. That with that with that. KZ, this is not the correct answer. Alright, chat. My first attempt was wrong. I can assure everyone here that it is not that. The answer is definitely not 33,802,238,688,660. It definitely is not that. I will now try something else. Oops. Do that again. I like how I read the numbers and still put them in wrong, so I keep redoing it over and over again. I'm going insane, chat, but don't worry. I'm dedicated to cracking the code. This still isn't enough numbers. The answer I just got was 10,671. Alright, so the last two attempts I just did amounted to me, I wish there was a way I could draw on this screen so you could see it better. But I started looking at the left and started grouping them into 4s. So I went 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I multiplied it by 3012, then multiplied by 2103, and then the number got too big. So then I just added them in groups. I'm going crazy. What direction do they want? You fucker. You pricks. Wait. I have an idea. I have an idea, and then I will tell you when I'm done, regardless. Oh, this is really stupid, though. Alright, it's definitely not that either. I tried adding all of the numbers together, and that did not work either. I added them going top to bottom, left to right. That also didn't yield it. But that did give me an idea. So I will now try another idea. No, that one's going to get me into the millions. Doing the same thing with multiplication does not help either. How about... Nah, I already did the guess. Yeah, I don't think it's multiplication unless you have to completely ignore the center point. Hmm. 16 spaces placed in a rhombus. And I still have no idea why the right side over there is a 5. It's the one part of this that makes me go crazy. This puzzle's fucking terrible. What are they doing to me? Ugh. Okay, the reason that I think the 5 over there is fucked up is because it does not allow this specific thing to be a perfectly symmetrical. Right? So, like, if we look at this grid, it, starting from top, going counterclockwise, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You flip it, starting from the bottom, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it's this thing of it's going 1, 2, 3, 5. So it skips a number in a sequence. So it ends up being like split down the middle. Split down the middle, and they both follow like a similar thing. I think the worst part is I have absolutely no idea what they specifically want me to use tool-wise to solve this problem. I can only assume it's a math problem that will end in a number in the millions, as that would fit the required thing. Let me do random guesses now. No. It is definitely not me listing every number. Or the reverse of that. Wait a minute, if you read the message in blood upside down, it says Sayaka on it. I like how I dropped frames on the most static puzzle ever. That's funny. Fuck me. Let's... 3, 3, 2... My brain really doesn't want to fucking ask for a hint on this one. There you go. Proudly has allowed you to give hints in the form of emotes. If someone successfully finds a way to emote enchant a hint for me, that'd be great. Let's see, that's a lot of Iba. That's Nep as a Daffy Duck. That's a heart. That's 4 rat. That's some rats. That's, I think, Simon Cowell zooming in with laser eyes. That's an asterisk. That's Pence. He's clapping. I have great news, chat. Your hints aren't working. All right. Let me look at this shit again. Alright, so I was looking and I was like, what if I only count the ones that are in X-shaped gaps? And that didn't really help either. Because all that would do is that would just give me the 1, the 4, the 5, and the 1. And that's not going to get me anything that ends in a 7-digit number. Wait, hold on. Let me look at something here. I don't like that. I don't like the idea that came to mind. Let's see. Let me write this down on the side. As I test the hypothesis. That would make that... Wait. No, that's not how that works. Come on. That... No, it's not that either. All right. For that one, I multiplied going left to right, top to bottom. It seemed like it almost kind of made sense because it would lead to 7 math problems with me using every solution. But that was not it either. So what I did is I went 1 times 1 times 1. So the 1 just becomes a 1, the 2s became a 4, the 3, 1, 3 became a 9, etc. That's how I came up with that one. And that was also wrong. Now hold on. What if I add all the solutions together, let's say? That would be 5, 14... 23, 27, that'd make it a 28. That is not a 28, KZ. No, that's not either. I tried combining my attempt at an answer together through addition. That did not work. Alright, now what if I do the same thing with addition plus multiplication? So that would give me something like 1 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. Okay, that's not bad either. But I can now multiply those. Let me try this. 1. Hold on, do it again. This is the funniest it's ever been. Fuck this dude, I swear to God. I'm gonna take all his toys away. Is it 70, 56? Multiplying the answers did not do it either. Okay, god damn it. How about... multiplying that by that? No, multiplying that by 3 does not work either. I mean, an X goes in 4 directions. What if I do that multiplying it by 4? That does yield a 7-digit number. That is, I mean, it's not completely fucking bonkers, I guess. No, that's also wrong. Oh, man. What was he cooking? Non-Upal, X mark, seen in thermal code. 16 numbers placed in a diamond shape, combining those. What in the fuck is wrong with them? What the fuck were they cooking? Okay. What options have we tried so far? How about that? I've tried adding them going top to bottom, left to right. I've tried multiplying them doing that. I've tried multiplying going in a diamond shape. What other we haven't gone vertically yet. Alright, we'll try addition by going vertically. We'll see what that does. Okay. Is the answer 33? No. Okay, let's try the other method. The other method would be multiplying by going vertically. 4, And then, do we want to do singles or multiples? I think I'll do it like the cipher I tried to do earlier, which would be, let's see, does it work the same way? So vertically, if we, let's make them groups. 4 is in its own group, the 2 3s are in its second group, then 202 for the third, the 4 1s for 4. Okay, so it is 7. Alright, we'll do it like that then. Problem 1, 4. Problem 2, 9. Problem 3, 0 by default. Problem 4 would be 1. Then the other one will be 0, just like the other one. Then 9. Then 5. So that would be 490, 1095.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Probably.
Fuck this goddamn thing! Fucking
I don't
you
know whether those
pricks!
numbers are correct or not.
It's simple. You just had to know to do multiplication in columns.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over.
I want to go to bed. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chad. It's supposed to be obvious because if you it's that 4 is a 4. But if I start here, that's 3x3, 2x0x2. Because if you do it sideways, it's basically the same thing actually. But so either way, go fuck yourself, you god fucking so tired of him.
It's time to start. Are you ready?
I don't want to do anything anymore, motherfucker. I spent 30 minutes on a math puzzle.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast.
Oh my god, Chad, you're right. Son of a fucking bitch. Are you kidding me?
Same thing for when you entered too. The culprit
The hint is the down arrows. This shit sucks. It's fucking, this shit
I want you
sucks.
to consider the situation and whatever you might be feeling.
Shut up,
use it
whore!
for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so...
No, I'm here. I'm just vibing right now, alright?
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry, hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
There's something real visceral about throwing an ashtray in particular.
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too. I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 49011095. There. Look!
A hidden door.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building.
I want you fuckers to know, I went into my group chat with friends and went, I'm gonna kill Uchikoshi with my bare hands. And one of the first replies is, are you at that puzzle?
Now we know Terra's escape route.
And the way he...
I think that puzzle
Terra
pisses
used
me
this
off more than
elevator to
anyone
bring
he's
the
ever
levels one
done.
half into the room.
He must have used the same...
I'm saying that because it's been long enough that I don't fully remember how pissed I was doing the dice puzzle.
Symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
For context, there was like some puzzle where it's like you need 3 dice to like land in different spots with all their sides showing, and it made me go insane. It was crazy.
What is this place?
I'm now learning that through Prowley's DMs that they knew that it was always about columns, but it wasn't multiplication, and I knew it was multiplication at the start. Our brains are gonna implode today!
60 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth.
We both got 2 pieces of the solution immediately. So fucking tired. It's made the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Oh my god, man.
Anyway, let's start looking around.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
What's this? It's mechanical.
This is like a microscope?
Maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
Gosh.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably. It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. Nice isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Okay. We got braziers.
A nice symbol here, too.
Oh.
A non-nuable X.
Yeah, nothing going on with any of those other braziers. Pillar. Another pillar. Ah, sand.
Is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Alright, I've clicked all the things.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea. What was that sound?
Uh-oh.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
Okay.
We're somewhere close.
Okay. I'm looking. Nope. Nope. Ah!
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze!
Oh fuck, I'm disoriented.
What is this?
All cheeked up. He's vitamin D deficient. That's fucked up, man. He's been so busy.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above.
Oh, come on!
There's another one.
Damn it!
Whee! I like ones where they make you use both hands like that.
I said stop!
What? Thank God it's cardboard. Ryuki Chapter 3 R2.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
You
I
fell
know
for a
you're doing your
cartoon-like
best on this
trap.
Investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
There's great new fluff stuff for this. That's good. I like the energy where we're just replaying that meme of like, fucking Ryuki, you fucked up big time, boss. You seem to have a problem with that balloon. Yeah, he's a little pissed. He's a little mad. Wonder if boss forgive me if took one of the took her to a red light. Jesus Christ. Come on, dude. It's a shelf.
I'd like to bury you right about now.
See you later, True Warrior Jack. It reads happy birthday. Seemed to be used a while back. That was just mean. Yeah, I know. Something's up. thumbs up, and I'm very uncomfortable.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
A Tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator. This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee.
I get it, all right?
I'd like to turn you into a soccer ball.
What?
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
I like that one. Just stabbed over and over.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
No, thank you.
Want to take a bath together?
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you.
Ryuki, how about I hang you up there? Ryuki, want me to cover you in plastic?
How many of these do you have? Alright, chat, I think I got all of them. Wait. Ah, yeah, it's just boss. Wait. Okay. Shit, you're right, the rug. No, nothing.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time. Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki. I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Go off, Oomphy.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half-might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Fucked up.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
No one wants to be a
However,
normal cop.
I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
We're having a rough one.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days. Today was the day I lost my other half. I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was.
That's nice.
His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and... he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Like when people forget my straw.
Are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up.
Probably calm down.
I can't let it get to me now.
Stop calling him that one dude from the Fate Zero spinoff.
The reason I
Come
became
on.
a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
It's squishy.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma. The location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
Stop showing this guy.
He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Ahem. Well.
Wait, before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye, Omfi.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too, rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda, Kizuna Chieda's father.
Okay.
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people.
Man.
He's involved in a wide range of business ventures.
Why is Cassius bright in this game? Like, what the fuck happened?
Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, a national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. It seems that's where he is now.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Ah, Mama the Informant. You suspect she might know something.
I like her new fit.
Then let's get going.
Yeah.
Meow. Date always got shit done here. We might as well.
Ryuki, honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Crystal balls?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Go ahead.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh?
Okay.
Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing. Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask. But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, I'd just assume the other mask
it's hard to say
character.
if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself?
Get
You
her.
sound like a stupid person right now.
Get her!
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
Alright, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Liberty Island.
What? Even you think that, Ryuki? The answer is Ellis Island.
What? Hold on. That's ridiculous. It can't be.
Impossible.
The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
What? That's not true.
So you're in agreement with me? There's definitely something wrong here.
Yep.
Hey, what do you think, Talma?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
What?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island.
Alright, let me start banning everyone who's saying KZ with dots. Let me just start getting to work on
I
that.
still can't believe this, but it looks like they're right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Fucking Berenstein Bears.
I gained the ability to hear voices from people in other dimensions. Mama, you're always so beautiful. Oh my, you flatterer.
Hallucinations, maybe?
A manifestation of her repressed desires.
But it felt different the second time she did it, when she mentioned the thing about hidden faces.
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking. Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well. I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Lian.
You know Liam too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Lian just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Based.
Putting Date, Amame, and Lian aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. What if I didn't wear this mask? I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
I don't believe it.
Oh.
He's just a little guy.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Whenever I see people I don't know being cruel to Cat, that's the moment where I'm like, who are you?
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids. Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me. I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass? Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well. Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason. Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out. As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort
Sounds
of
like the real
mutually
problem here is
beneficial
you,
relationship.
child.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Riichi Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess
She has
I'll
the
wait
same
until he's done.
cadence as Starfire from the Teen Titans cartoon. It's because she's speaking politely.
It's all right now.
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
They don't even let me fucking
I'm
know
always
that
like
they're gonna
this.
make me do that
Though,
shit.
now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh?
You're covered,
You brought it
whore.
up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
Tragic.
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father.
I hope you're not evil. I really hope you're not evil. Because the average of amount of characters this guy voices is way too high on the evil category.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
Like Keith Silverstein voices mostly evil people. So it's always dangerous, all right?
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation, you're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it. Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And?
Yeah, this kid's playing soccer back there.
Work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
I need him to not start,
hold on now.
preaching about country and then he becomes bald and reveals his Armstrong bodysuit. I don't need that.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why'd you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues.
And that weird dance he
I won't deny
did.
that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Hmm?
Home.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information.
I like when she jiggles.
23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget.
My eyes are popping
The
out.
Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What?
Please, let me marry your daughter!
Oh, god damn it.
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again.
Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much.
Better than Oda.
Not
Yep,
a pole
I
vaulter.
maintain it.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
I'm sorry, we're an anti-Oda stream, so if you're a fan, leave.
Really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
This is our centralized hub for enjoying great things like burritos and thinking Oda should be encased in cement.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude. Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
I'm sorry, Mizuki. You need more of a character beyond violence.
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago.
I'll have to wait until your older version.
When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same line. When she went in the girls' bathroom...
Hold on!
Ryuki, cuff him.
But decided not to go inside.
Oh, okay.
Even though she kept ignoring me,
okay.
I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in?
You set a bad precedent there.
You really did.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
But I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side. My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
It's all coming together.
Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. It'd be kind of weird if they actually got together, right? Like, I don't know if Leon should really settle for her.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit. But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
What happened 3 days ago, Oomphy?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job?
Yeah.
The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
Shut the fuck up, Leon.
I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard.
Man,
since
fuck
I got
that
out of
big
jail.
head.
That's why
Doesn't
I was
believe
right
in
back at the
rehabilitation.
diner,
That's
by
fucked
the
up.
way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy.
You.
I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
That is true, except for the part of breaking and entering, that which is in fact a crime, but I'm sure we'll get into it.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horodori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police?
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either.
Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that.
Maybe it's that detective with the awful hair and mustache.
You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Oh, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy! Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Motherfucker, did you buy glass slippers for this?
Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that.
They're not even my size.
We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well... 5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay.
6 years, huh?
I'll take good care of this.
Specifically 6 years?
What?
Like how we're currently 6 years in the past?
Or break them?
Why did you pick 6
Hey,
years?
I have a good idea.
I wonder why you did that. You rapscallion.
There. I put the glass slippers in there, and the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters, and in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now.
I am not dinging them for going at it. I'm coming to the realization and going, oh
Then you'll
god.
accept the shoes, right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music!
Oh, time to tune out. Okay.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well.
You guys aren't dancing enough. I need more dancing in chat.
Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you?
That's cute. Her backpack's shaped like a heart, like a real one.
Lonely hearts and schemers have got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
That was so fun! Oh man.
Man, your song was surprisingly thematically appropriate. What the hell happened?
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Your song's thematically appropriate to the type of serial killings. That's always cute. I guess we'll do you now. I guess we'll do the quirky girls in like a double.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Unfortunate.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
I fucking love you though.
Okay then. What is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Oh, hello.
What?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Well, let's talk to who matters.
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
God. Let's go to Atami together.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami. Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
I'm getting a lot of people saying save. Uh-oh. Alright, saved. I'm gonna save again. I didn't look at the screen while I saved, so I'm extra scared about it. Save again. Data is saved. My one issue with the virtual pet is so many times you're in the VN scenes that are like automatic cut scenes, so they don't remind you that your dude's ready, and then you just don't see it again. Fucks me up. How hard do you like your ramen? Soft. Evolve to Date-E. Oh my fucking god. Alright, back to what we were doing.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
I took her hand and we ran out of Lemniscate, leaving Tama behind. She just popped out of my eye. Let's go. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami. Shizuoka Prefecture. Began my new life as a staff member at an inn here in the Hot Springs District. The end. Yeah! Yeah! We did it. I'm so happy we did it. I like how they put the crazy face on that. Media thread time. Now we gotta wait. There we go. Let's just load from there. We're good. Let's see. Manual saver auto.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
Tokiko. She said Nais isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
Kuruto Ryuki.
Oh, this is neat. They give you like a little flashback. I'll do that at the start of the next stream. That way it's easier to catch people up. On like little details and stuff. That's important. That shit blew my mind when I played Pokemon Fire Red and they're like, here's our best attempt. Let me see if I have any new glossary characters in the file section. We do. Ricci. 54 years old. Likes status, fame, power, and Kizuna. Dislikes the unemployed, ignorance, rude people, day drinkers. Literally all of that guy. Hobbies: gold, sailing, wine, bonsai, animal flossing. Skills: horse riding, curling, getting spanked. Next to Moma is Mama. 36 sex, gender neutral. Profession, barback, informant, fortune teller. Likes loincloths, ballerina, sword fighting. Dislikes hate crimes. Customers who puke in the bar. Hobby, shining her crystal balls. Watching Hirooka's promotional video. Skills, fortune telling, guessing how big a guy is. Solid. Alright, that's all the new characters that we have. We got the bulk of them at fucking in the first stream. This is great. They're non-binary and purple. You type that shit with your whole chest. You're like, it's my turn to shoot. Let's go ahead and let's look at this flowchart again. So there seems to have been no opportunity to split down this path from what it looks like, because they usually let me know. So it seems like we're still going down this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. That way, when we're looking at characters later, I don't have to clear the unreads again. Actually, hold on. People said that I should get rid of the fucking this thing. Oh yeah, I didn't do this one before the thing. There we go. Let me look at the strategy guide also. Every 20 minutes they'll ask. Eyeballers will give you 1,000 when it becomes an adult. Strategy information, baby. Iba, an innocent newborn. Child, 3 questions for evolution. Okay, this just kind of tells you based on that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So Date you unlock if courage or love is highest. Moma if naughty or madness is hot. Jesus. I'm trying to remember which one of these I got earlier. I think I got Mizuki as my child on the first run there. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Well, with that chat, I think I'm gonna wrap up. Normally, I wanted to go longer today and also start earlier, but I had to deal with stuff at the post office, taking some calls, doing some errands, so that completely shelved me doing this earlier, and I'm pretty drained. So I think we're good. We solved the dumbest puzzle of all time. Using my entire cranium for it. That was fucked up. We should be back tomorrow. I think I might have a double in terms of like 2 things I'm streaming tomorrow. I will expand upon it if things work out. If not, we'll be back with just this sometime tomorrow, and that's gonna be pretty good. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I always appreciate that. We'll honor you in the form of a credits screen. And we gotta start talking about raids. I don't have anybody I want to raid in particular, which means you know what that means, motherfuckers. You know what that means. I'm gonna send you to look at live shrimp. If you like live shrimp, then you need to stay tuned, because I'm gonna send you to a feed that's just a fucking camera pointed at a tank of shrimp. Let's go, baby. See you next time.